A foul on Edwards is his second. #1 overall pick of a season ago. That buys him an early seat next to head coach Chris Finch.
Well, you want to keep him over there as long as you can, because he can disrupt the game.
Coming off a big performance 2 nights ago and a loss to Memphis. We have a whistle, a foul. It's on the floor. And it's on the Cavaliers' Lopez. And with that, let's check in with Serena.
One of the things out of that last time out, guys, is to be higher on the pick and roll coverage, right? So meaning stop allowing the Timberwolves to keep snaking the pick and roll, which is basically when the ball handler gets between the screener and the screener's defender. So you can see right there how they got higher on that pick and roll coverage.
Thank you, Serena. As Anderson with a floater. That doesn't go. Jordan McLaughlin has checked in for the Timberwolves. Osman for the Cavaliers. Here's Jetty. Angles off a high Lopez. Screen bounces to Lopez. Lopez twirls inside. Took contact. Thought he got fouled. That ball's knocked out of bounds and belongs to Minnesota.
Yeah, he got pushed around pretty good, but no call. You got to play through it.
Towns, Russell, Anderson, Prince, McLaughlin are out here for the Timberwolves. Here's McLaughlin inside at the other side of the rim as he tried to work on Lopez. Got it back, deals to Russell. Russell fakes a three as LeVert ran him off the line. Skips to a wide open McLaughlin. Cavs dodge a bullet, and out comes LeVert. The Cavs have numbers if LeVert hurries. Did for a moment anyways, as now LeVert will slow. Deal back to Mobley. Now feed the post. Lopez is down there with Towns. Spins, hooks. Rebounded by Prince.
Yeah, he got caught between the bank shot and the straight-in shot.
McLaughlin to the basket.
They're racing to the other end. Cavs transition defense. They've got to be more cognizant of what's going on in the transition.
Mobley. Looks on a shorter Russell right through. Russell got Towns in the air. Towns with a block, however. Towns is on his way down. McLaughlin shovels to Russell. He doesn't hesitate. Russell has 12 early points. And the Cavaliers want another timeout.
Can with it. Yeah. The Cavs now got to find a way, though, partner, to get used to the new lineup without some of their key players.
Also, hopefully, to shake off some of the rust from that road trip.
That's another thing.
It's difficult to get those legs back together in the first game at home after a long stretch on the road. Here's Howell Neto. Neto trims into the basket, got where he wanted to, but could not finish. Timberwolves are in the midst of a 15-3 run. Here's Anderson, ran into Garland, nothing called. Neto pokes it to a teammate, and now sprints Osman. Osman winds his way to the basket, bobbles. And it's McLaughlin with the steal. Prince works around Mobley. Mamadi Diakite on early. He stays that way. Russell's a perfect 6 for 6. They had him on the stat sheet as having missed a shot, but that's been taken away. So he's a perfect 6 for 6 is Russell. Now officially 3 of 3 from deep for 15 points. As here's Diakite, high arcing 3, rebounded by McLaughlin. Russell must have heard the recent criticism.
Yes,
he had brought in the Minnesota press. McLaughlin halfway down the lane, nearly ran into airspace, saved by Anderson. Back it goes to McLaughlin. Anderson once more. He'll fire. He'll hit. Oh, brother.
Boy, they are coming out on fire now, and the Cavs, again, they don't have the players, the regular guys in there, so they have to get used to a new rhythm.
Timberwolves have hit 6 of their first 11 threes, despite the fact that they checked in bottom 5 in three-point percentage as Garland clears himself and cans an 18-footer. Garland has 8 first-quarter points.
They want to try and you got to get somebody going so you have someone you can play off of. And once that happens, then you can see what the defense is, how they're going to handle that.
Russell works off a Gobert screen. Deals to the corner. There's Anderson again. Anderson line drives it home. Anderson spent his last 4 seasons in Memphis. 4 prior to that in San Antonio. Under the radar free agency pickup for the Timberwolves. Neto, hesitation move, finds Diakite. He fires a high arcing 3. Rebounded by Anderson. There's about a 7-second difference between shot clock and first quarter clock.
Yeah, this first quarter is giving the Timberwolves life now. They're going to be tough to handle the rest of the way.
Gobert down the lane. He got bumped and fouled by Diakite. This is Diakite's third game as a Cavalier. These are his first meaningful minutes this season.
You know he's excited, ready to go. Gets inside, reaches in. Gobert goes to the line.
2 shots. Rudy Gobert.
Gobert this season is a 69% free throw shooter.
Hope everyone's enjoying the first quarter. Timberwolves and Cavaliers. Like and subscribe. Let's get it, baby.
So Cavs fans can focus on the moments that matter most, like making it on the Humongotron with your friends. We handle the tickets, so fans can fan. SeatGeek.
Gobert was dealt to the Wolves in July for, you ready for this? Patrick Beverley, Malik Beasley, Walker Kessler, Jared Vanderbilt, Leandro Balmaro, 3 unprotected firsts in 23, 25, and 27, a top 5 protected pick in 29, and a pick swap in 26.
Yeah, that's the King's ransom there.
Wow. That is a lot.
That is an awful lot.
Gobert spent his first 9 seasons in Utah. Here's Garland with the shot clock off around Austin Rivers, who had just checked in, puts it up, and draws a foul. So Rivers picks up the personal. The well-traveled Rivers is in his 11th NBA season with his 7th team.
Yeah, this team is right along pace of what they normally do. Like I said, they score 46% of their points in the paint, and you can see why. They're constantly attacking the hoop. But the one thing about them on the other end, they give up.
In case someone doesn't know, Austin Rivers, who you just saw and heard about, is the son of the former Doc Rivers, who is currently a coach in the NBA. Austin Rivers is the son of Doc Rivers, who used to play ball.
Playoffs for just the second time in the last 16 seasons. After the Garland free throws, 2 seconds remain. Prince, I don't think he got it off in time. Oh, did we have a foul call? We did. My goodness. The foul is on Garland. Now they're going to check to see if the foul was committed before the clock hit 0. I'm not sure the shot was taken in time. It was really close as here comes
The ruling on the court is a foul prior to the expiration of time.
Carl Lane. Carl Lane is the crew chief, and he will take a look. Did the foul occur before the clock hit 0? Well, the foul occurred prior to the shot. And I think the shot was right when it hit 0. Take a look. Yep, that's going to be a foul before that clock hit 0. So the Timberwolves likely will get 3 free throws here and a chance to add to this 37-20 lead. Yeah, so I don't think there is any question that foul occurred.
After review, the foul occurred with .2 on the clock. Torian Prince will shoot 3 shots.
So Prince will shoot 3 free throws.
And everything in that first quarter happened you didn't want to happen.
There's Torrey, and he had a cup of coffee in Cleveland, playing 29 games for the Cavs during the 2021 season. And he has a part of some pretty big...
Played a big part.
She started to say, AC, a first quarter the Cavs would like to forget. Shake it off, 3 quarters to go. Let's get back in this ballgame.
And that's what it's about. I mean, you knew they were going to start out slow, missing some of their key players, but at the same time, you didn't think it was going to be like this. But the defense is going to have to be what gets this team back in the ballgame. Transition defense has to be better in the second quarter. Individual defense has to be better. That's the only way you're going to get back in this ballgame.
As a Cavs defense that enters action second in the NBA in terms of rating, they have their work to do straight ahead.
They have to live up to their rating.
40-20 is your score after 12 minutes. D'Angelo Russell with a perfect 6 of 6 from the field, leading the way for 15 points. Garland's